Good afternoon. My name is Alicia Diller, and I'm going to be presenting my Module 4 presentation. Occupational health, industrial hygiene, and indoor air quality. One of the top chemicals in the workplace is benzene. I'm going to be discussing it. I will also be discussing the mandatory medical surveillance requirements and also about indoor air quality guidelines. Benzene is a clear, liquid petroleum-based chemical that has a sweet smell. It can be poisoning when someone swallows, breathes, or touches it. It is a member of a class of compounds known as hydrocarbons. Human exposure to hydrocarbons is a common problem. Benzene's routes of entry into the body are that it can be absorbed through the skin, dermal contact, eye contact, or inhalation. Once absorbed through the skin, benzene can affect the liver, blood, metabolism, and urinary system. Based on the acute inhalation in humans, the lethal concentration for benzene is 500 ppm. The current ocean PEL is 1 ppm. The TLV is 10 ppm. And the REL is zero point 0.1 ppm. Medical surveillance. According to 1910.1028, the employer should make available a medical surveillance program for employees who are or may be exposed to benzene at or above the action level 30 or more days per year. For employees who are or may be exposed to benzene at or above the PELs 10 or more days per year. For employees who have been exposed to more than 10 ppm of benzene for 30 days or more in a year prior to the effective date of the standard when employed by their current employer, and for employees involved in the tire building operations called tire building machine operators who use solvents containing greater than 0.1% benzene. Medical surveillance removal 1904.9. In addition, record an injury or illness case on the OSHA's 300 log when the employee is medically removed under the medical surveillance requirements of any OSHA standard. Blood lead test average 50 UG 100 G sample. If the removal is precautionary solely to prevent further exposure and no standard was exceeded, the case is not recordable. Indoor air quality standards. The American National Standards Institute, ANSI, and ASH RAE, developed consensuous standards and guidelines for HVAC systems. Indoor CO2 concentrations no greater than 700 parts per million ppm above outdoor CO2 concentrations would satisfy a substantial majority, about 80% of occupants. Ventilation should keep carbon dioxide concentrations below 1000 ppm and create indoor air quality conditions that are acceptable to most individuals. Carbon dioxide gas detectors can utilize an automated background calibration program to set the clean air level on a regular basis. This concludes my presentation. I hope you guys found it informative and have a great night.